Have you ever wondered how some creators manage to post endless, high-quality content without spending their entire existence chained to a video editing timeline? It seems like a superhuman feat, but the truth is usually just a smart system working behind the scenes. If you are constantly sitting at your editor for days just to chop up one hour-long podcast, you are doing it the hard way. I want to walk you through a specific workflow I have been testing lately that makes scaling your content actually feel sustainable. The reality is that good voiceovers, tight cuts, and consistent posting are the gatekeepers that decide if your channel grows or stagnates. People scroll incredibly fast today, so if your video does not hook them in the first 3 seconds, you have already lost them. But a strong edit and a consistent presence are exactly what convince viewers to stick around and actually hit that follow button. My name is Brian, and I have spent the last few months figuring out how to automate the grunt work so you can focus strictly on the creative ideas. The secret is not hiring an expensive editor, but rather using AI to handle the heavy lifting for you. Tools now exist that can spot the best moments in your long-form footage and instantly turn them into ready-to-post clips. You no longer have to spend hours scrubbing through footage just to find that one golden 20-second highlight. Let us walk through the 5 core steps of this process so you can see exactly how it works in practice. Step 1 is simply uploading your raw, unedited long-form footage, like a podcast episode or a vlog, into the system. The great thing here is that you do not need a perfectly polished studio file to get started. While clear audio definitely helps the final result, these AI tools are surprisingly good at working with what you have. I personally prefer uploading longer files, sometimes up to 2 hours, because the AI has more data to analyze for those viral gems. Step 2 is where the magic happens. The auto-editing feature analyzes your video to find the most engaging segments. It looks for emotional peaks, punchlines, and high-energy teaching moments that keep viewers glued to the screen. It generates clips with sensible trims, which means you skip the tedious manual labor of cutting every single frame. Step 3 involves adding that essential human touch to ensure the final output feels authentic. I usually scan the generated clips, maybe adjust an intro to make the hook punchier, or reframe a caption slightly. The beauty is that the vast majority of the work is already done, so I spend 2 minutes polishing instead of an hour hunting. Step 4 is all about exponential leverage, because this is where you automate your distribution schedule. You simply pick how often you want to post, and the system cues your clips to go live automatically across your channels. Consistency is truly the only way to win with modern algorithms, and this automation makes staying consistent completely painless. Step 5 uses a centralized content calendar to keep your strategy organized and moving forward without the clutter. It allows you to see what is scheduled, what is posted, and what needs a final review, all in one clear visual space. Compare this to the old-school manual method of jumping through timelines and exporting files for every single platform. If you are doing that manually, you are essentially working a full-time job just to manage your social media presence. While there are other tools out there that handle parts of this, many of them are just glorified subscription traps. You need an integrated approach that identifies clips, helps you polish them, and handles the scheduling in one place. That type of workflow feels more like a dedicated assistant and less like another piece of software you have to babysit. Now, here are a few practical tips I have learned from my own testing to ensure your clips actually perform well. First, always feed the system raw conversational footage, as it provides the AI with much better content for those candid moments. Second, remember that clean audio is still your best friend, so try to keep your microphone close and reduce background noise. Third, stick to single-speaker content whenever possible, because short-form platforms tend to favor clips with a clear focal point. Fourth, do not be afraid to run the same video through the process multiple times with slightly different parameters. It is like mining for gold, where each pass can surface a completely different, valuable nugget for your audience. Finally, focus your human effort on crafting really strong thumbnails and hooks, as those are the actual click drivers. I often get asked about using voice cloning tools, and while they are cool, they usually just add extra steps to your workflow. Focus first on getting the clips out there, and if you want to experiment with advanced audio later, you can layer that in as you grow. If you are a podcaster, this method is a total game changer for turning long episodes into a steady stream of discoverable highlights. For coaches and educators, the AI can effortlessly find those bite-sized, teachable moments that your audience will find incredibly valuable. Even if you are a streamer, you can finally capture that raw, high-emotion energy from your live sessions for social clips. Ultimately, the mental load of content creation is the biggest hurdle for most creators, And that shouldn't be the case. You should be focusing your energy on ideas and strategy, while letting automation handle the busy work of trimming and scheduling. This is not about finding a magic shortcut to virality, but it is about building a system that allows you to scale steadily. If you want to post more without the burnout, try uploading your raw files and letting the AI do the heavy lifting today. It is exactly how you scale your output and grow your audience without sacrificing your own sanity in the process. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see a full live demo, stick around for the next video where I build a whole week of content in 5 minutes.